Brothers, I just received a fan report that a Ferrari fell into a nearby lake and it was a red sports car. It is said that the driver was already drunk and the car was directly driven into the lake. But how did the Ferrari pass on this narrow road? The villagers around the village sent their servants to say that they saw it with their own eyes. The Ferrari rushed into the lake. In order to solve everyone's confusion, I'd better throw out the magnet and pick it up. Soon the end of the rope suddenly became heavy. I slowly retracted the rope and a red thing appeared on the water. Brothers, do you know what this is for? I pulled it out of the water and there was a handwritten Ferrari lettering on it. I held it in my hand and it felt light. Is this the part of the Ferrari car? I continued to throw out the magnet to find more clues. Not long after, I pulled out a red engine cover from the water. The surface is already rusty. I looked carefully at the logo on it. Brothers, is this the Ferrari's horse out of the Ghost, or is it a puppy with legs? Why is there a goat on it and the workmanship is so rough? The villagers around the village said they saw a red sports car rush into the lake. Is this what I found, or is there a real Ferrari in the lake? In order to find the truth, I threw out the magnet in a further position. After a lot of tossing and turning, I found a red car headband. There was actually a Ferrari logo on it, and there was SF4. Brothers, do you know what this means? I continued to throw out the magnet in the position just now. The rope jumped very tightly at once. There must be something good this time. I quickly pulled the rope. A red part appeared on the water. I didn't expect it to be Ferrari's front tire, but when I looked closely at its edge, there were a lot of giant feet. It looks like a second processing trace. I have to suspect that this is a mountain bike. There are more and more questions now. I still need to find more clues to confirm my guess. So I picked up the magnet again. I threw it further out towards the center of the lake. I quickly got a tire. Why is there no tire outside? Did the tire explode at the time? Did the car lose control and fall into the water? In order to find the truth, I threw out the magnet again. I didn't expect to find a Ferrari steering wheel, but this logo is crooked. It's not funny at all. The real Ferrari's appearance test is extremely strict. It shouldn't let such a rough product flow into the market. This is obviously a fake. I threw out the magnet again. Is there any funny fake goods at the bottom of the lake? After a lot of tossing and turning, I got a starter. It was written on it that it was made in Italy. Brothers, do you know where the Ferrari comes from? I went on to find out if there were any other discoveries. I deliberately dragged out a red brake card. There is also a Ferrari lettering written with a marker pen on. The funniest thing is that there is a mistake in the lettering. Brothers, do you know how the real Ferrari lettering is written? I put the brake card in the water and washed. There are Italian-made letters on it. It's getting late. I have to hurry up and clean it up again. Soon I fell into a Ferrari car light. It was made into a projector. When the car lights are on, a Ferrari logo will pop out. The owner of this car is too smart. Looking at the pile of mountainous parts I have cleaned up, I think the owner must have put a lot of thought into it. Did the owner deliberately make a Ferrari car and throw it into the lake to attract everyone's attention? What is the truth? I guess this is probably a mountainous car. It's not worth cleaning up at all. It's getting late. I'd better get out of here first.